Welcome, everybody, to the first Apollo Justice Trilogy stream. We're gonna be here for a long time. Very ominous start. Oh, this music is groovy. Wait, did he die? You die for losing a card game? Is this like Yu-Gi-Oh? Ah, good morning. Oh man, he's hot. The first character we meet is hot. My name is Apollo Justice. If it isn't clear already, I'm a new attorney. Woo! Paw. Why does his beanie say paw? Dude looks like shit. Okay, I'm like really confused by this guy because like, I can't tell if this is like attractive or not. It's like, for me, this is teetering the line of like, I don't know if it's so scruffy that it's like kind of hot, or if it's like he just looks like a fucking mess and he's not hot. You know, like he's dancing right on that line, like, bruh. Yeah, dude, why? Okay, Gavin is so hot. What the f? Why is he so hot? I'm sorry. I really hope he ain't a bad guy. I'm sorry we had to meet again under these circumstances. What the f? No, that's not him. That's not him. That's not Phoenix Wright. I'm so confused. Does Phoenix Wright have a twin? He has a twin, right? It's Furio Tiger. This is so hard to believe that this is Phoenix Wright. Huh? Dude is a fucking himbo. Papa? His beanie says Papa. Why? Is he dad now? Every version of Phoenix is just so different. Before he's like, girls don't poop, my Dahlia never would, to this. Like, how do you go from that to this? He's so pouty. Look at the pouty. The defendant has the right to refuse to testify. Why? That clearly puts you at a disadvantage. And it's your job to turn that around in our favor. Oh, is he teaching Apollo Justice? He's making it easy on him. Is he being a dad? Is that why his beanie says Papa? Objection! No need to shout, Mr. Justice. I can hear you just fine. Aw, that's a cute sprite. Oh my god, he looks like a monkey! Oh, look at this photo, though. Oh my god, I can see Phoenix's feet. That's illegal. Also, wait, I just noticed at the top of his beanie, you can actually see the spike. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Wow, the battery is being held with a piece of tape. He should just buy a new one. Maybe he can't afford it. Maybe he just doesn't care. Oh no, Phoenix. His phone is taped together with hopes and dreams. I think it's very interesting that Phoenix is wearing the necklace that he was wearing. Wait, I think that's what's happening. Oh, you mean this? Yes, it's a locket with a photograph inside. A photo of my daughter? Mr. Wright, you have a daughter? We confirmed it at the time of the arrest. The picture in the locket is indeed Mr. Wright. What? I am so sorry. Who's the mom? What? Is she adopted? Like, what? What are these chips worth? Are they in dollars or rubles even?
Yeah, as I have been saying before, it was game, not gambling. Hard perhaps for capitalists to understand.
That line was so funny! Your Honor, look at this. One of the victim's cards. The back is a different color.
That's impossible, but I put that card in Wright's hand.
Oh, shit. She slipped.
Tell me, what is the easiest way to cheat at poker? One merely needs a friend, a comrade, shall we say? The dealer. Ergo, Miss Olga O'Reilly conspired to cheat, not with my client, but with the victim, Mr. Shady Smith. Not only did she cheat, she cheated poorly. Therefore, it's not hard to imagine an altercation between her and the victim. You don't mean the defense isn't accusing the witness, Miss Olga O'Reilly, are you? Time for justice! The defense accuses the witness, Miss Olga O'Reilly, of murder. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, she fell. I was vibing.
I see no point in prolonging the trial this day. The prosecution will need to make further inquiry.
Phoenix? You can't end the trial here, Your Honor. Not yet.
Raising objections right when you're about to get off the hook. Ridiculous. Mr. Payne, you of all people should know Mr. Wright has a talent for the ridiculous.
Yeah, you don't say.
No.
Not? No. She's not Russian. Name's Olga O'Reilly. That's the truth. I'm not really Russian. And my last name sounds like O'Reilly. O'Reilly. When their hands were revealed, Smith would call him out and search Wright. Dang. Okay, but I wish that were me doing that. Okay.
I did see it, honest. I saw it when Wright hit him.
Whoa. Is this an eyeball? I have a perceive button.
Gotcha!
Gotcha! What?
Just then, Smith grabbed the bottle from next to Wright, and he hit me. You, some master of cheating you turned out to be. This is the first case! Her plot foiled, the witness got into an argument with her client, Mr. Smith. And the denouement of that argument was murder. What? I'm no killer! It's a trap! Someone's trying to frame me!
Phoenix.
Such a hasty conclusion. It's not like you, Christoph Gavin.
Oh!
A single card was swapped in the victim's hand after the murder. And the one who swapped the card didn't know two colors of cards were being used. A fourth person. This theory again! Your fourth person doesn't exist! Indeed. That's why I decided to bring this case to court. The perfect place to catch the real criminal.
Phoenix is being really attractive? But I'm like not into this look though, so I'm confused.
The cards used for the last game were red. Yet, there's one person here in our court who thought those cards were blue. Christoph Gavin.
Why is this so spicy? This is the first case. What's going on?
Take that!
As I expected, your eyes and ears are sharp as your hair.
He complimented my hair. That means we're best friends.
I thought my office was doing you a favor when we took you on your defense. It appears that I was wrong.
He outsmarted him. Phoenix, that's hot. I didn't expect this much out of a first case of a game. This is actually insane. This is such a good introduction.
I'm beginning to see how you came to lose your attorney's badge. He lost it? He lost it? Wait, he got fired? You certainly have a unique way of treating your clients, Christoph. I never knew. I believe it was you who threw the first stone.
Oh my god, they're fighting!
You mean someone cracked that flawless bone china plate? Bone china plate? I believe it was referring to a certain gentleman's balding forehead. The court appreciates the defendant's discretion in not indicating my forehead.
Then how did he know? When did he see this bone china plate?
Oh, that's right. That was when I began to see my good friend in a different light.
He's, sharp. Good old Phoenix Wright. It's hot, dude.
It's come down to this, has it, Phoenix Wright?
This is so tense! This is case 1!
Is this farce necessary, Your Honor? Believe me, far stranger things have gone on in this courtroom.
Objection!
Phoenix Wright is behind the defense table again. Wait, he doesn't have his badge on though. He's not legit. Oh my god, it's the old music too. Ah!
I'm just gonna throw out a wild theory here. What if Christoph Gavin is like the actual reason that Phoenix got fired? I don't know how you get fired, but whatever. And like this relationship just seems so weird, whatever is going on between them. I don't know. It doesn't seem healthy. I think of like keep your enemies close kind of thing. Why did the killer take the fifth ace? Because I have blood on it. My reason, this. What? Oh, the twitch. No, that card, it's mine. That is, I picked it up at the Borscht Bull Club that night after the murder had occurred.
and he gave it to his daughter to, oh my God, he's been hot. This is hot.
The court can't accept this as evidence. It's a fraud.
A fraud? How can you be so sure?
What?
I would think the only person who could claim it was a fraud would be the one who took the real card from the crime scene, the real killer.
This is baseless conjecture, baseless.
Objection!
Oh, I assure you it's quite based. Okay, screenshot. I'm gonna use this as a Twitter reply one day. Okay, here's the thing. I play the whole trilogy, and I really like Phoenix. I get to watch the anime, and Phoenix becomes like 10 times hotter in the anime. I'm playing the literal first case of this game, and I'm like, God damn, bro, like, everything he's doing is kind of hot right now, except for like the look. I'm still not okay with the look. But like, every time I get more Phoenix Wright action, he just gets more attractive. Like, what the fuck? Say, Apollo, why don't you go ahead and examine that bottle? Oh my God, look, it's the crumpled up card. It's not just gonna come out of the bottle. There ain't no way you got that card out of that bottle, sweetie. Ain't no way you can do that. Once it's in there, it's in there. The bottles were swapped. And the only one who could have done that was the 4th person in the club that night. You, Mr. Christoph Gavin. How is gravity... Okay. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge, is he the reason why he got fired? Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge. Did I get it?
This is insane. What about me? Don't I get to prosecute anyone?
No. I like how Payne is just here. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Chat, not guilty. Woo! This is bad. That first trial, the first case of this game makes me feel so uneasy. This locket is the key. Oh no! Was he trying to take the locket? Wait, what the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? It's just a picture of his daughter! That's stop! Don't tell me it's both of their daughters. I am not going down that train of thought, bro. I'm not, I refuse, man, I refuse. I took this off his neck the night he died. So the truth is, this locket really did belong to him. What? You testified! You said that locket was yours! I said no such thing, actually. I merely said that it was a locket with my daughter's picture inside. I'm losing my mind. I hate Phoenix Wright. Oh my God, he's so attractive. What the fucking hell? I'm attracted to this smooth motherfucker. It's insane. Oh, I turned in my badge. Yeah, I'm not an attorney anymore. He turned in his badge? He didn't get fired? Everything is so confusing. Oh my God. I hate this game so far because I feel like so many of these lines could be interpreted in like 5 million directions. I have so much to think about. That incident 7 years ago, what was it? That legendary trial. And at the middle of it all was one man, Phoenix Wright. What happened? Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. You mean this, don't you? Yeah, that card couldn't have been found at the crime scene. Why? Because the killer took it with him when he left. That's so dirty. Dude, this is not Phoenix Wright. You know who wouldn't stand for this? Him. This is like the dark age of Phoenix Wright, and I'm so confused. None of that matters much now, does it? I punched him. He punched him! Wow! Continue to next episode. Nope, we're done. All right, that's it. That was a banger first day. Tomorrow, we continue with case number 2. Phoenix again? Is that Larry Butts? The hair looked like Larry Butts. Someone really likes magic. Oh, this is Wright & Co. Law Offices? Oh, is this his daughter then? Wait, so that would make that plant Charlie if this was the office. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again. Oh, why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I hate my life. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. CEO, sweetie, you're a child. She's 15! That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. Yeah, how does Phoenix Wright pay for anything? So I'm kind of his sugar daddy. Oh, he had a sugar daddy. What the f happened to him? Oh my god, the way she bounces though is so cute. It's hard to not just like look at this animation and not just like my heart melt a little bit because it's like adorable. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. What? Okay, which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. If this game says Haughty Clinic, I'm quitting. I'm not playing. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. Oh, thank God. Wait, that doesn't sound much better. Oh, that's the Steel Samurai on the TV! So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. No! That's the end of the playthrough. I have so much to talk about with this man. You were hit by a car? Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit that telephone. You hit a telephone pole with your head. Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. An ankle! He hit his head, but his ankle... What? Phoenix, you good? This is Mr. Guy Eldoon. Oh, I just realized Eldoon is noodle backwards. Jesus Christ, this game. Let's take a closer look. Oh no, not the muffler again. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Oh, wait, I thought that was like an extra case. Oh, they actually, okay. Wouldn't it be funny if, hey, there's something in there. Wait a second, are these your, my panties? You can't be serious. Watch closely now. See, nothing in the panties. Ta-da! They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks. Oh boy. I'm a little curious about, what the fuck? Something wrong? Ah, Detective Sky. Sky? Really? Oh, that's random as she's back. Damn, she all like grown up. Okay. She did. She grew up to be just like Lana. Literally looks the same as Lana now. Look, my panties. They came home to Mama. Thanks, Apollo. I was worried about them too. Trucy specially ordered those. A startling display of parental concern. I'd hate to have to buy a new pair. Make that a not so startling display of cheapskateness. Your fiance is the Kitaki family's only son, correct? His name's Waki Kitaki. Walkie-talkie. Oh, you were the guy that got shot. I thought you were Larry Butts. Wait, now there's a motorcycle? Is this Furio Tiger? He's back. Excuse me, coming through. What? You're in jail. He got hotter. I'm so confused that he got hotter, so it doesn't help the confusion. I must say I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. That's not what we were doing. Why do you have to like immediately call me out, bro? Like, come on. But this is the first time I felt this way with a man. This Sprite is too much. The smile. I just. Can we talk? Thank you. Will we see you again? Ask the wind, Fraulein. I'll be riding on it. What does that mean? Phoenix? Run into some problems. Yeah. He was at the crime scene and he looked just like Mr. Gavin. My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. And they just look exactly the same. Clavier Gavin. Rock and roll god incarnate. Why do they have to look exactly the same? I don't get it. I think he has to be the prosecutor because I don't know, maybe I'm just getting used to Ace Attorney writing because that would be brother defense attorney, brother prosecutor. I just want it to be very clear that there is only one singular prosecutor that matters. And it's this guy right here. That's it. He's the only one that matters. Oh, that is him. Is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious? Okay. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves which wiped the previous user's prints off. Then, after the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket and as he was throwing the gun away. No, no! That monkey face is something. Wait, what? It seems that you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Were you, Air Forehead? This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant. Hold it! It was Trucy, right? She's been wanting to say— Ah! Trucy! Nobody move! What's the meaning of this? Who are you? Ah! Recess, 20 minutes, or I promise you'll regret it. To be continued. Oh god, I was hoping I could do the 20-minute recess, but I should get off stream, dude. Oh god. I have to end on a cliffhanger, I'm sorry. I don't think— okay, you wanna know my theory with that? The kidnapper was actually Phoenix Wright, and it's all a stage, it's a performance. They had no other way to prolong the trial. The kidnapper was Edgeworth, he wants custody back. Oh my, that's spicy, dude, that's spicy. Trucy! Trucy! You move quick, Apollo. Good show, good show. See, she's fine. Like, those good-for-nothing gangsters? There's some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. Wait, just calm down, Apollo. Or else... Oh my god. Damn, she good, man. She good. She good. Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense, and he fiddled with the corner of a page in his book. How am I supposed to see that? Oh, what's this? My bracelet. My bracelet? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony. I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something. What the f is happening in this game? This is a bit... This is something. I hate... Okay, I wish I was, like, investigating literally anybody else. Can I look at, like, Miles Edgeworth eventually this close? Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then, watch for the habit. You mean when he fiddles with the page? How many times are they gonna say the same thing? Find his weak spot and I care— You're saying the same thing 5 times!
Gotcha!
Gotcha! Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clank garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. Woo! Ooh, I like your swagger, Air Forehead. Hit it. Clavier's into this. The only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. This is most unexpected. Mr. Justice, are you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus? No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus. That is other than this. The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north. That's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing. Correct. So if he was standing to the north, then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself. Damn, Trucy, okay.
Objection!
Ooh! First time we see Clavier get mad, okay. Are you truly accusing this college student of murder? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler? Accuse another of a crime, but then I have to say a person. I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there? Your Honor, I don't fucking know. Show us the evidence that points to the witness's involvement in a crime. A crime. Okay. I really hope it's not actually the bloomers.
Take that!
Fuck. Anything to say about that? Anything? Anything? Don't look at me like that! I am looking at you like that, buddy boy. While you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of a panty snatching in the 1st degree. Get him. Get his ass. Order! Order! Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed. It's not what it seems.
costumes? Are you sure about that? No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land. Bruh. From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate for science. Bro, he's like digging a deeper grave. You could have just fucking admitted it, but he's trying to justify it. Oh my god. Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties. But that's not all. First, there was the tire, and then a stew pot and a frozen chicken. One mystery after another. It was magic.
Oh, I remember now. He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar. Huh? He's talking about my magic panties trick.
Oh dear god. I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties. It mocks the very laws of physics.
A broom and a frozen chicken trucy?
That leaves one thing unexplained.
Ah, you refer to our witness's other lie, yeah?
Why then did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea?
I definitely have an idea.
The evidence that shows why he lied is this.
And more panties.
How many panties are you carrying in your pocket, Air Forehead?
Why does he have to smile while saying that, bro?
Very well. This brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned.
Okay. We made it through day 1 of the trial then.
So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him at the park and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that.
Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand. Shorty, you're way more whack than I am, and that's saying something.
Okay, well, we did get something extra out of him. Phoenix?
Why are those girls screaming?
I think I just heard one say, oh my god, it's him!
Oh no. Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! He's so cool!
Auf Wiedersehen, baby.
Oh my god, there he goes! Oh my god, he said Auf Wiedersehen! Oh, that's so hot!
That's probably chat right now. Chat, I know you. You can't hide from me. The prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of... She's still his second biggest fan, behind me. Second biggest fan, Emma.
Bye, Emma! Nice seeing you.
Say, is Phoenix Wright around? I was expecting to say fuck again. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. 17 years old, that's still high school! He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. That's progressive. They're progressive over there, you know. Let me guess, he took it in Germany. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. And my shame, I left the practice forever. Wait, really? That's it? Just because you lost? That would mean that he did the same thing, though. Wait, I need to hear more. Hold on. That's all. That's all. That's it! I was hoping for more! He left because he lost. I refuse to believe that. They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forged attorney himself? Why you gotta say it like that? Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't.
Just say if you did or didn't. Is it really that hard?
How funny is this, though? That this is the same thing Miles went through. Is that poetic or not? Like, Miles was accused of forging evidence to win trials. That's how we came to know him. That's an interesting parallel. I think that it's the same thing here. I think that Phoenix is getting these accusations of forging evidence, but it's not true. And I want to accuse both of the Gavin brothers of making him look like this. You want to know why I believe in him? Because Miles Edgeworth would believe in him. And you know what? Yeah. That's all. That's all I have to say. This smile from Phoenix seems so empty. It feels awful.
Yeah, I swear to God, he's dead inside. Ain't no way that that's a genuine smile. I feel like shit. I feel like I don't deserve that smile. That's terrible. I'm out. The killer delivered the bear. I never look at a bear the same way ever again, bruh.
What a cute little safe. Looks like a 4-digit lock. I wonder what's inside this safe. Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers? Maybe there's something in the court record?
We have to talk to Alita again. Alita has the answer, probably.
I suppose if only there was something that could finger what buttons had been pressed.
Oh. Fucking hell. All of the buttons! Okay. It better be 2-5. My birthday is on March 25th, so I really wanted it to be 25.
Mr. Eldoon, could you take a look at this?
What's going on here?
That chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder.
On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. That's ABD.
He's ABD. What's that?
All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone's about to answer. Can you tell us why? Oh. He took off the hat. It's serious. He's got a bullet right up on the side of his heart. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? Because the operation was to put it in there, not to take it out. 2 millimeters to either side, and there would be some serious bleeding going on in there. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I'd give him about another half a year tops.
Lucky's operation was already a half a year ago.
That's what I'm saying. You're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on an operating table. Great, just great. There's one problem. This chart. Look at the nurse section. She knew about Walkie's condition. Guaranteed. What were you thinking, Alita Tiala? She was thinking, money, money, money. I'm marrying the money. Ooh, swimming in money.
You know, speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days.
What? Oh my God, what? Was Edgeworth the mom and he's gone? I just assume that Edgeworth is the dad. Well, he's the mom, dad, mom. Well.
Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there.
Oh. Okay. Jesus Christ. What the Trucy? Why does she say these things so casually? It kills me. One other person had access to that pistol. Interesting. Let's ask the defense. Oh God. Save. I don't know what I'm doing. Tell the court who this other person with access was. I'm just going in. Well, of course, I mean you, Miss Tiala. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart. Miss Tiala, why is your name on this chart? Oh, she's sweating, she's sweating, she's sweating.
I was on staff at the clinic until half a year ago.
It was whoa, that look. You testified that you had no connection to the victim.
And I don't. Now.
Now?
I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection.
These sandals were found in the Maractus Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they?
Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals.
So sorry, Fraulein, but your act isn't working. What? Perhaps you're unaware that toes leave toe prints? Did he bring her to the witness stand knowing that she did it, but he would lose the case? I'm so confused. Did you put yourself in a losing position knowingly? Wait, huh? Who are you? We can assume that she wore these sandals to the day of the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. You're confusing. I'm so sorry. I'm so confused. Most prosecutors we meet want to win, okay? Like, he doesn't seem to care. There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals there, which you wore home by mistake?
Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, it's nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation, yeah, forehead. He's throwing me this, knowing... I'm so confused. He knows, but he's throwing me a ball. What? Whoa. There. Okay, I finally found it.
Gotcha!
Gotcha! That mechanic's a little weird. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and present threat. The chart became a threat to you now because of this. Apollo, I don't know! The checkup report? No, that came about afterward. Why would that make sense? Okay, by process of elimination, I can only boil it down to the pistol?
Take that!
Eyes of a hawk and the brain of a toad. I do not have the brain of a toad. Take that back, bitch! Is it because that this came up? Yeah, it's because it came up. Oh man, that was my first fucking guess. Oh, that's so frustrating. I doubted myself because I really thought it had to be something from before the trial day one happened. Ugh. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free. When the chart came back to haunt you. Okay, I'm glad that that whole thing stopped because I was starting to get dizzy from that background. There was a great aura emanating from Air Forehead. Very cool. Thank you. This bullet was found in the Maractus Clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala. Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic. Oh, they're fighting! Ah, but this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Oh, he's sweating! How can you say that bullet was fired on that day? The pistol was taken from the Kitaki mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet match the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad, Air Forehead. Ah! Save! Save! That's the scary music. That's the scary you about to fuck up music, Crystal. Okay. Ah! I accidentally... Oh no, what did I do? I hit load, didn't I? God damn it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. At least we know what to do.
Objection!
Oh no, I did the wrong one now! I'm a disaster! No, I just saved over it! Oh my god! I'm a disaster, chat! No! You know what? At this point, let's just restart the whole trial from the beginning, an hour ago. Use the autosave, but the autosave is later. 11:25. Oh, that is! Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, we're saved. Autosave, let's fucking go. Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think? What if they were a bit more terrifying? Joke's on you, I've had 1 HP for a long time. He sounds so stupid when I have 1 HP in a dream. This is embarrassing! You're embarrassing yourself! Miss Alita Tiala, please remove your scarf. Okay, Apollo has me outsmarted. I don't know where this is going. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Tiala? Oh, now I get it. Okay, I didn't understand before. Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination. Apparently, the defense has an idea. Where exactly was the victim dragging that stand? Panic. My brain. I made it this far. You just keep going, Crystal, just keep going. But there's a wall.
Take that!
You can't go through the wall. That's a river. Oh, I thought that was a road, not a river. That is not clear, Your Honor. I call bullshit. Oh, there is a river. I thought that was a road. Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night.
Take that!
Panties again! All sorts of things come out of my panties. Even the truth. I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin. Yeah, the motorcycle incident. This is exactly what I was thinking of. From that time until we found these. That car wouldn't start. This wraps up your doubts quite nicely, I think. So it does. I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man. Let me explain. He'll ruin everything. I have to stop him, and she just had a gun. She was knocked out unconscious, and Dr. Maractus stuffed her into the noodle stand with the gun still on her. She's wearing a dress. Where the fuck are you hiding a gun? My biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. Wow, okay. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you. Okay, bitch. She's confessed to everything. We're processing her arrest now. Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost. Yeah, I thought he was gonna have a breakdown, but turns out he's just here to find the truth, which is weird. Huh? Something the matter, our forehead? There's a lot wrong. Not guilty, woo! My brain just keeps thinking of where the story's gonna go. What is happening? I searched the globe and I found one. A doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. But it's an expensive procedure. Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you? I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean. Aww. Oh, that's his eyebrows the whole time? Oh, so long. Aww, this was actually super cute, this ending. Episode 3, Turnabout Serenade. Ooh! Oh, are we going to, like, Clavier's band concert? Oh my god. We love you! Oh my god. The Blue Badger! Why? He's everywhere! Whoa. Why is the guitar? Stop. Stop this. Oh my god. Sugar, sugar, ba 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 ba. Oh, honey, honey, ba 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 ba. Whoa, look, oh my god, oh my god. Huh? Guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. Oh my god! Clavier in the background. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me? What? Accusing me? Angie Clavier. The Gaviners are into chains. It's part of their image. That's, hot. Look, it's a poster card of Lamour. What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before. If I do what I want to do, chat's gonna make fun of me. It's a legitimate thing to look into, chat. Legitimate! That's the Blue Badger. Could you try either talking or munching, but not both? She snickooed me! Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty. Is he though? Anyway. I'll have tea. If you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. She snickooed me! A Gaviner's guilty as charged tour poster. Everyone to hear is already here. Why advertise to them? People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience. Do you have to find fault with everything I say? She snack-hooed me again. Ugh, maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it. Don't even think about taking that. I don't think I could even carry it. She snack-hooed me! Stop! So, this is Lamoir's dressing room. If you... What was that? What was that a gunshot? You, out of my way! Emma! Lamoir! It's not locked. I'm going in. I didn't even get to talk to her! What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Ah! What's going on? I just talked to him and now... He's alive? He's alive? Mr. Latouche, can you hear me? As witness. Witness? There was a witness? Who?
The witness is siren. The siren? How can a siren witness anything? Mr. Latouche! I didn't even get to talk to Emma before. Whoa! Oh, you know what? It could have been two different people. This guy, I was gonna say, what if he was in the room and then left through the ladder? But he's not actually the one that did the shooting. It was somebody else. But then again, if you're blind, how are you climbing a ladder to get out through an air vent? I don't know. Anyway. See there? He's holding something. A key ring? Oh no. When you stole away the keys. Well, this is, I forgot you were there. Hi. Gaviners aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
They debuted 7 years ago with 13 years hard time for love.
That is so connected. 7 years ago?
Then came Love with No Chance of Parole, and my boyfriend is the prosecution's witness.
What? Okay, I feel like this is a lot to unpack. Ain't no way this is a coincidence, right? There's some juicy shit in here. What? Who? I'm trying to think of like who this is referring to. These have to be like insinuating something.
Does it look familiar? Familiar? It's mine. That's my key ring.
Oh.
So, where did you find it?
The victim was holding it.
What? Tell us about your troubles today. I really don't think that's... Tell us, and we'll keep mum about the keyring for now.
Are you blackmailing me, Fraulein? Shit! Trocy!
You want to know what's funny? How I read these lyrics, I think Mr. Romaine Lettuce was having gay feelings for Clavier Gavin. That's it. Solved the case. Burn my love away. All away. This isn't... See, the game wants you to think that this is about L'Amour. No. Romaine Lettuce burned the guitar because he wanted his own love to be burned away. He's always been in love with L'Amour. They're in love, right? After, you know, only 3 months of meeting each other, apparently. But he had to burn away the love of Gavin. He met Gavin and it was love at first sight. And he has like a by disaster, like crime going on in his head. So he sets up Gavin's guitar to burn so that he could shut that side of him, that by disaster side, out of him, so that he could be with L'Amour. Y'all might think to yourself right now, is she memeing? Is she just making this up to sound funny? And the honest answer is no. This is actually the first idea that pops into my goddamn head. And I don't know if that just says a lot about me, but... Ugh. Does something seem different to you, Apollo?
Something is definitely different here.
Let's check it out.
Wait, there's something different? We found 2 things we were looking for, and 1 thing we never expected to find.
What?
Please say Miles Edgeworth.
Fuck. Ah! What's a dead body?
What in the goddamn is going on? I accused that child.
Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
Wait, he's not dead? He's not dead. Never mind.
What proof could possibly prove that?
Morning. Ah, he's at our office! How do you know about this office, sir?
But what makes Machi the only possible suspect?
Air forehead, you seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution, the enemy. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. I think I do too. You know, I have to admit, you know, this is now case 3. Clavier is no Edgeworth, but I also didn't have that much of an opinion on Edgeworth until a little bit later. Actually, it was case 3 that I really started liking him. Man, that unnecessary feelings line, sheesh! But no, like, Edgeworth really shined in case 3, so we'll see. We'll see what Clavier is like in this.
So, how could the killer have fled the scene? There's only one possibility, the air vent. The only one who could fit through was a child. And of all the people involved with the concert, only one is small enough to be considered a child. Marks were found on the air vent grill. Traces that had been recently opened. And something else was found, quite clearly.
the defendant, Machi Tobei's fingerprints. Oh, God. Really? I wish I was told this! That's too bad, because there was a witness. How did you come to possess knowledge the prosecution clearly does not? Because I'm the only one in the world who knows this. Okay, we just had this. Chat, how you doing? You doing good? Oh, we're out of flashback. I no longer care. Recall Mr. Lettuce's last words. The witness is how many times? Oh my God. You speak so well. Have you spent any time here before? Actually, I do not know how I came by my knowledge of your language. I don't know how I learned a whole fucking language. Said no one ever. Nor where I studied it. Said no one literally ever. Lamoire suffers from amnesia. Oh my fucking... Really? You remember this brooch, do you not? Why, that's Lamoire. She was wearing it for a song. Care to add that to the testimony? Prosecutor Gavin. Oh! Oh, shit! This brooch was found after the murder took place, at the very scene of the crime. Lamoire, please explain. Lamoire? Really? Your forehead may be large, but you're a lawyer, truly. She didn't say that. I went backstage, but only for a moment. What? Oh, we're doing this now? Perceiving is like kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. Does your hair twitch? Boob jiggle? There's nothing happening! Oh, really? Now I see it. The throat bobbing?
Gotcha!
Oh my God. It was so terrible after all. Why did Mr. Latouche have to be shot? We never said he was shot. Lamoire contradicted her own testimony, and I have the evidence to prove it. Wait, I do? The blood loss, not the gunshot wound? Your evidence is meaningless. I don't know why I'm supposed to present something here. Oh, it contradicts the fact that you couldn't see him. Oh, so the diagram. What? No one told her that he got shot! How does that not make sense?
Take that!
What do you want, the gun? Now I'm confused. What? I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know what, how... I don't understand how the diagram doesn't make sense. She said that she didn't see the body. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any detail. Okay, so that's it.
Take that!
Hate this game. Yet you knew that Mr. Latouche had been shot. How could you have known? Finally, I can stop getting dizzy. The revolver was a very large caliber, correct? The defendant, Machi Tobei, is, as you can say, tiny. So it's not so hard to picture him firing the gun and missing entirely. The kickback alone would throw him off his aim. Apollo? Aren't you kind of, admitting that he did? Oh. You know what we need? We need something to prove that the killer could see. Yeah, I got that, thank you. Sometimes I feel like this game treats me like a fucking child compared to the original trilogy. There's a lot more hand-holding going on. I've got an idea. Let's raw. No way. I have a report here on the defendant, Machi Tobei. According to this, Machi Tobei can see perfectly well. There we are. There was a reason why Machi Tobei pretended to be blind. But it wasn't for his own sake. Getting the picture? I have a vague idea, yes. A very vague idea. I'm only about like 30% sure on my answer. Very well, look at this. This is why he was pretending he couldn't see.
Take that!
Yeah, I got it. That was a shot in the dark, man. I was not very sure about that. The one who needed to be led by the hand was Lamoire. So you mean to say that Lamoire she's... Yes, Lamoire is blind. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Here we go, here we go, here we go. My favorite thing in Ace Attorney games is whenever shit goes topsy-turvy, man. Topsy-turvy, it's the best. I love topsy-turvy. We all love topsy-turvy. Topsy-turvy is fantastic. Recall Lamoire's earlier testimony. Oh, I thought I was out of flashbacks! Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescent. It's a great help. No problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out. Oh, this is where she comes back and she's like, you're the voice I heard.
L'amour, is something the matter?
That voice just now. You aren't saying. That voice I heard, talking to Mr. Latouche when I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darling.
Of course, it's not every day that you get an accusation like that one. L'amour fingering Darian.
Hey, no wimping out now, Apollo. To be continued?
Oh boy! Machi avoided a guilty verdict, which is something. Though I can't say I'm any less confused about the case.
Bro, this was literally 5 minutes ago.
Well, true, but we know who shot him now. L'amour told the whole court.
This also just happened 5 minutes ago.
Speaking of mysteries, what's Mr. Wright up to?
Some top secret mission.
What?
Anyway, you can't just rely on him to save the day.
Yes, I can! Who says I can't?
I was wondering, what is Interpol anyway?
Huh? Interpol? They're the guys who catch international crimes. This is all connected!
They keep on talking international these past like 3 cases, bro. Come on. What was Mr. Latouche up to?
Who is this?
Okay.
Wherever the mundane gives way to miracles, a word is whispered. Grammari.
It's you, Uncle Val. Uncle.
It's been a while, Miss Trucy. 7 years to be exact. I hate this game.
Let's ask him about the case, Apollo.
I want to know about 7 years ago. What happened 7 years ago?
After all, Uncle Valent's one of Daddy's best friends.
Because of course, it's one of Phoenix's best friends. I fucking hate this game.
Daddy, you mean Mr. Wright? No, I mean my real dad. Oh.
I fucking hate this game again! Why? I don't need more things to think about! My theories! My head's reeling. The first thing that my head just came up with is that 7 years ago, the trial that got Phoenix fired, maybe the victim of the case 7 years ago was her dad, and he like died, and then Phoenix, in desperation, he did some bad things, and then he took Trucy in at the end. And then this band gets made. How does this make sense? How does this band just get created also 7 years ago? If I know. What the fuck's happening? I guess Miles did not lay an egg. I wish I didn't read that. Oh, chat, wait, I also had another theory. I think that it is no coincidence. Wait, should I just do like a whole segment right now?
Objection!
Woo! The Blue Badger! This is awkward! All right, Your Honor, anyway, so this is completely out of left field. Something that nobody ever thought of except for me because I'm Captain Dumbass. That's right, that's why I stream. I noticed that Phoenix Wright is trying to play the piano. Now, have you ever come to question why Phoenix Wright is trying to learn how to play the piano? I think that Phoenix's true goal in life, in this game, in Apollo Justice, is that he is trying to be a part of the Gaviners band. Now, Kristoff and Phoenix, they wanted to start the Gaviners band years ago, 7 years ago. That's what made him want to stop being a lawyer. I'll work that in how it makes sense later. Kristoff obviously failed. He has no talent. Dude is talentless, maidenless, skillless. Like he's got shit. Kristoff can't do anything. Like he just can't do anything. Where's my music? He just can't do anything. And then Phoenix comes around and he's like, oh man, I'm gonna try to learn the piano so that I can make the Gaviners band. Like this is gonna be so cool. Clavier being who he is, like super, super talented pretty boy. Oh, Clavier, oh my God. So he successfully makes the Gaviners band. And this makes Phoenix Wright very jealous. He starts trying really, really hard to learn how to play the piano just to be a part of this band. Because if he can learn how to play the piano, then he has a job. Playing in this Gaviners band would also give Phoenix Wright a lot of money, all right? So you know what? I don't hold it against Phoenix. Play an instrument and have a job. I think it'd be perfect. So this is what I thought this weekend, is that Phoenix really wants to be a part of the Gaviners band, and that is where we are today. Thank you very much. That is my crystal theory. Thank you.
I did not know his name, but I never forget the voice.
Okay, I played this game 3 days ago now, and I still did not need this flashback. It was 20 years ago. A young magician, a genius of his time, came down among us. His name was Magnify Grammari. Magnify, probably, but whatever.
Mr. Gavin? A stick in the mud?
He may look all flashy and showy, but he's straight as an arrow, man. Oh. Objection! He's not! Except when he's depressed. Oh, wait, so he's only gay when he's depressed. I'm also gay when I'm depressed. I'm always depressed. Goddamn. What do you really think happened? Oh, bro, don't ask me. Maybe, you know what? It was suicide. From the back, don't question it. I have no fucking idea. Mr. Romaine Lettuce, he pointed the gun at the window, but the window was so powerful, the bullet ended up ricocheting and hit him in the back of the shoulder. He killed himself. Bruh. Gavin's office! Oh! Are we ready for this? Nothing can beat Edgeworth's office. Like, that was peak office. This is gonna be worse. Yeah, this sucks. Look at all those guitars. Why do you have so many? You can never have too many guitars. They are like my lovers. Oh.
Rock and rollers always smash their guitars at the end of a show.
Do I seem like the kind of man who would do such a thing to the ones he loves? Is he saying that he doesn't smash his lovers? Ayo? Chat, why the fuck am I staring at an egg? Either of you know where Lamoire is? I can't find her anywhere. I was supposed to bring her to the prosecutor's office. Lamoire is missing? It's hard to imagine her wandering off somewhere on her own. Always has, always. Oh no, why is it dark? The power breaker must be off for this section. Great. I'll go get someone. Oh no, why is the guitar closed now?
Let's open it, Apollo.
Please don't be a dead body. That's actually batshit terrifying. Lamoire was taken directly to the hospital. Emma ran around barking orders, making phone calls. Trucy just clung to my arm and cried. And me, I was still in shock. 2 bodies in 2 days is too many. Why? This is the only clinic in the world!
Emma, how's Lamoire? Is she okay?
Yeah, she came to a short while ago. Okay, she's not dead. Oh my god. Bruh, so stressful. Someone attacked her. She was struck on the forehead.
By who?
We don't know.
But they hit her on the forehead, right? That's right in front of her. How could she not?
Trucy. Do you have any idea who it might have been?
Unfortunately, no. Whoever it was, they said not a word. Yet, when I consider that I was struck high on the forehead, I must conclude that whoever hit me was taller than I am.
It would have to be someone that's taller, someone that knows that she's blind, which isn't a lot of people, and also knows that she is more attuned to speech. Definitely narrows it down by a lot. It can only have been Darian. And we're not accusing Valiant Grammari. Okay, it's not him. Lamoire, I wanted to ask you about this. Do you know what this is?
Yes, I know, of course. This must be a Borginian cocoon.
Oh, egg. It's a Borginian egg.
The cocoons, they are not to be taken out of the country. If someone does and is caught, they will be put to death.
This is weird. Okay, this just got really weird. This is just for a fucking cocoon?
What is this cocoon anyway? The cocoon, the silk is a potent cure.
It must cure some disease?
It's a cure for incuritis.
What? A cure for incuritis. What the fuck? I shouldn't be laughing. This is a serious matter.
By death. About the case? What about the case?
He wants to tell us about Mr. Latouse's death. This meeting's over. You have no jurisdiction to stop it. You can't do that. There's a call from Machi from the Virginian embassy. This meeting is over. Sorry.
Darian, wait!
He never liked you, either of you. Yeah, no shit.
That's the last thing he said. I don't like you.
Leaves. It all happens tomorrow in court. music is ours! Woo! Let's fucking go to court. Asshole. Well, this is it. Today's the day it all goes down. And then there was yesterday. Bro, I know I just saved my game, but this is ridiculous. Fuck off with these flashbacks. Even if I hadn't played the game in like 2 weeks after I saved the game there, you're not gonna forget that, nor do you even need it. Hey, we left off at quite the juncture yesterday. I keep hoping that the flashback thing is gonna get better, but then it just doesn't. How can I rely on her testimony? Wait, what about yesterday in the detention center? You know what? Every time this happens, I'm just gonna like fucking... I think I just overall am annoyed by the people trying to justify it. Like,
Oh, you're just supposed to play this game in short bursts.
shut up. It is not a justification. It's bad. It is just, it's allowed to be bad. It's okay. It's a valid criticism, and that's that. He has eyeballs! He's just staring! I hate this! Oh no.
Gotcha!
Your two lies cover a simple truth. You understand English, you have to. Ugh! He said ugh! He knows English! Apollo Eustace. That's justice. Better learn how to say it if you ever want to get some. Apollo! I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. That's when I heard them, Mr. Latouche and the detective. I heard the faint sound of a gunshot and stopped. And then I heard another gunshot. It is my distinct displeasure to say this. What you have said to have happened is impossible. Do I have to repeat myself? Lemoire was attacked because of this testimony. Whoa, Apollo, though. You know, for a moment there, you were pretty cool. Thanks, I try. From what I've heard, that night, everyone on stage was wearing one of these. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Gavin? Actually, they're for talking between band members. So you admit that if you were wearing one of these, talking from the backstage to the stage would be simple.
Objection!
Woo! They fightin', they fightin'! True, but wait, those send out an electronic signal. To avoid interference with the audio systems, their range is quite limited. Look at this cross-section diagram of the concert forum. Exactly. The walk from the stage to the backstage seems far, but the direct distance is less than 30 feet. Clavier's losing it. He's losing it. He doesn't want to... He's really trying to shut out the fact that his detective friend did it. His band is done for. He's in denial. The shooter was wearing a headset. He ordered someone on stage to press the switch. The switch was pressed, and the guitar caught fire.
Objection!
Is this the objection we're looking for? Don't destroy what little respect I have for you. Oh, he doesn't respect me? Oh, God, that's more of a burn than any other burn I've witnessed in this game so far. Oh, yikes. I thought we were a little bit more friendlier than that. I feel like I just got shot through the heart, man. The guitar caught fire during the second set, yet the shooting happened during the third set. The two are utterly unrelated. Maybe it's not the premise for my explanation of the switch that's at fault. Maybe it's our premise for the entire case so far. What premise is this specifically? I'm glad you asked. I'm saying that maybe the killing didn't take place in the third act.
Objection!
Oh, yes, I love this music! From all these facts, we can draw only one conclusion. The crime did not take place during the third act, but during the ballad performance, the second act. Clavier's in so much denial, bro. He doesn't want to believe it. After this case, he better respect me. He said he respects me a little bit, but after this, boy, you better respect me. I'm saving your ass. You have like a detective friend who's questionable. The killer changed the order of events to create himself an alibi. In other words, the killer was someone who had an alibi for the third set, but not the second.
Objection!
Let me tell you why your little fairy tale makes no sense at all. At the time of the crime, the small window at the scene was closed. How could Lemoire have heard a voice through it? Oh my God. Lamore heard a voice, and she heard it during the second set. How was Lamore able to hear? Oh, she was on fucking stage. She was somewhere else. If this is in the second act, that was the act that had Lamore on the stage, doing the magician act. The shooter had no reason to close it, had it been open either, meaning it was impossible to hear the voice through that window. So, there can be only one explanation. She heard the voice from another location entirely. Lamore heard the voice from here. In the room?
Take that!
That's no small window, that's the air vent. That's the literal only place it could be. Why would Lamore be in the ventilation system? For the magic act, you idiot. I believe it's time for another testimony. I'm not sure. I can't. Oh, they can't give away the magic act, chat. They can't give it away. Oh no! Oh no! The magic! The magic! It's gonna be destroyed! Imagine being that person that, like, tells a kid that Santa Claus isn't real. You know, like, you can't do that. I don't want to be that person. Recall Lamore's testimony from yesterday. There was something like a window. Okay.
I know what he means. That old speaker, Apollo.
I knew you had what it took. Hey, Phoenix!
Daddy!
You believed in me? Not really. Thanks, bro.
You haven't been coming to the office at all.
Ah, sorry about that, Trucy. I'm on a secret mission.
Secret? You mean like you're undercover?
Like Mr. Lettuce or only shorter and not as well dressed. Apollo! I think he was hurt by Phoenix's comment. You know, he just had to give a little jab. Oh, one thing before I go. Don't... Why the endless ... What? Bro, what does that mean? Hello, I cannot handle all these ellipses. Whoa. It keeps going! Is that all you came to say? You're after that detective, aren't you? It won't be easy proving that he did it. Especially not under the current court system. So obviously this case is related to whatever he's doing. There is something going on here. He pays attention to this. See you after the verdict. Maybe. Maybe? I feel like every time Phoenix talks, my level of confusion amplifies by like 50 times. Like my brain is freezing right now. Did you just give me false evidence? Ugh, no, I don't want to believe that. I mentioned before that, like, I genuinely don't think that those allegations are real. Like, like, he is the only person that is saying that. I don't think he forged evidence. See, in my brain, I would like to think that whatever is happening to the court system right now, Phoenix is secretly working with Miles in the background to fix it. That is what I'm hoping is going on. Every man has an igniter inside of him. Excuse me? Find Darian Crescent's igniter and set it off. What? I would like to think that Phoenix really does know how to light another man's igniter, but you know. What I don't understand is how you let this happen, partner. You gave me your word I wouldn't be standing here. The situation's changed, Darian, and don't call me partner. Ooh! Break up! You hear it? Oh! It sounded like a gunshot. This has to be some kind of mistake. Oh, dang, his be throbbing. Seeing the mixing board jogged my memory. You were there too, Air Forehead. My hogs won't start, my guitar case is busted, my guitar's been burnt to a crisp, and to top it all off, someone's dead. Okay, this is a funny flashback though. See, for the first time in a long time, I feel like this flashback is actually a good one. Because it actually happened so long ago, at the very beginning of the case. This is a good flashback. As if anyone would want to talk to that old Eastern blockhead. Blockhead? I'd rather have a blockhead than a dickhead. Why would I want to kill him? Because of egg.
Objection!
Oh my god, it worked! I was memeing, I didn't expect that to work, I'm gonna be completely honest. With cocoons this small, it would have been very easy to use your guitar as a mule to smuggle a cocoon out of Virginia. Oh, the music, yes! And who better to do that than someone with access, like a member of the band? York! How'd I hide the cocoon in the first place, huh? It's not so hard to imagine. You had help, a Virginian accomplice. That's all. Honestly, didn't see this coming.
Take that!
There's only one person who meets all the requirements of the accomplice. And that person is the defendant Machi Tobe.
Apollo, remember what Daddy said? I wonder what he meant by every man's igniter.
We'll tell you when you're older. This witness won't be coming back to the stand once we let him go. Every man has an igniter. He just said it out loud. Did he think that sounded cool? Your plan has an igniter in it too, detective. It was there from the very beginning. What? Fighting time, Justice, if you blow this one. He'll be out of your hands for What, and this igniter's supposed to come burn me up? That's almost poetic there, Mr. Attorney. You're right, it is. Wow, he gets it too. Show us the basis for these accusations against Darien Crescent. The key that will take apart Darien Crescent's plan is... I'm gonna call a witness? I was gonna say call a witness and maybe make Machi Tobe admit it. I don't know if that actually would help. He is.
Blow him hair forehead.
Bro, I hate this. If Machi admits to smuggling here, then he'll be tried in our courts by our laws. You don't get the death penalty for smuggling in our country. But if Machi doesn't admit to smuggling now, he'll eventually be picked up by the Virginian police. There's only one way out of it for him, and that's to acknowledge his own crime, the crime of cocoon smuggling. Really? Don't worry there. I'll get you out of the country. I'll set you up someplace, a hidden mansion, real nice. You want a house made out of cookies? Or no, a house made out of pianos? Come on. Oh? Oh my god! Clevere, you can't do that! I like the musical roast. The only thing definite in a court of law is evidence. This is the golden rule. However, it has become apparent that not all things can be tried by this standard. What is Phoenix like trying to do about that? Like, how do you even go about changing? And with regards to the current charges for the murder of Mr. Lettuce, this court is prepared to announce a verdict. Oh, so cute, so cute. Oh my god. This court finds the defendant Machi Tobe not guilty, but not guilty. What is Phoenix doing? Thanks to the trial, the guitar serenade was a huge hit. Prosecutor Gavin's even more dazzling to look at now. What? Can't believe Apollo just said that, bro. All right, so now we start case 4. Hackermans. Whoa. Wait, what? That's in the courtroom. Somebody just died in the courtroom? Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours. Woo! Gavin, jump scare. This scare.
Before we go to case 4, can we watch the tape again in?
Ban that guy! You guys hate me so much, I swear. After all, her father is expecting me to look after her while he's away. Where'd he go? To Germany? To go visit a certain boyfriend? I'm desperate, as you can see. The legendary troupe Grammari is performing for the first time in 7 years! What? Wait, I thought that Trucy's dad was dead or something. So, you still can't tell us what your mission is? Wait, hold on, before that, how's Charlie doing? The plant intrigues you, doesn't it? Not really, it's just the only thing in here that doesn't have some secret function. No secrets, but lots of memories. Aww. That magician in the photo, is that your...
My real daddy, yup. Zach Grammari.
He disappeared whenever I was little. Wait, disappeared? I thought died. This is another Misty Face situation. Oh my god. He's gonna possess a gun on stage, and looking at Phoenix like this makes me uncomfortable, and I can't explain why. You play 3 games being him, you're always in his head, always in his mind, and now on the flip side, I'm staring at him like, what is going on through your goddamn head? I need to know what's going on in that fucking head! Ah, grammar eye. That reminds me.
What's this, Daddy? Isn't that So Cat the Grammar Eye seal?
Consider it a birthday present, Trucy.
Thanks, it's great! But it's not my birthday.
Good point.
Can I open it, Daddy?
No. Oh my god! That is actually a terrifying face! Holy shit! That's nightmare fuel. This Sprite is nightmare fuel. What the fuck? If I ever want to scare one of my friends, I'm gonna send them this. Let me guess, it's a message from her real dad before he disappeared. And we can't reveal it yet because we can't know anything about where Mr. Daddy-O is. That would ruin the whole thing. C-U-M. It says come. If I'm in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility for good or for bad. I hate this face. Oh my god. It's like super, super serious Phoenix, and I fucking hate it.
Oh, guard! Is our client going to be much longer?
What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet? Oh my god. Where'd you come from? That's creepy! The guard is a real person, yes. I know this might come as a shock to literally everybody watching these games up until this point, but the guard is actually not a cardboard cutout.
Excuse me. Could you read this?
It's a business card with a name and an address. The name is Vera Misham? The address is for Drew Studio.
I wonder if Drew Studio is the scene of the crime.
Let's go find out. Whoa, that's a... I thought this was an art studio, not a fucking science lab. What am I looking at? Typical art stuff. My ass! That's not typical art stuff. The postmark on this letter, it's from 7 years ago. Not 7 years ago!
Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin.
Oh my god. This is a crime scene, Trucy!
But these cost like 50 bucks at the magic shop.
Ask Daddy to buy it for you, or your dad's... Wait, or your daddy... Or your other daddy? Like, Miles? Daddy number 1, daddy number 2. Ask daddy number 2. He's got the money of the family. So we are done here, and this is where I must end the stream. In the end, I actually did like case 3. I just could have done without all the extra flashback and play the music 5 million times, but it was actually a really cool case. I liked it. And then this one, immediately intriguing. I don't know where it's gonna go, but for some reason I suspect that Valiant Grammar Eye is gonna die. Most interesting character to me so far. Interesting? Phoenix, which is kind of crazy because like we've met a lot of characters in these cases so far, but Phoenix, what the f happened to this man? And Kristoff, what the f happened between those two? The way that the first case of this game went, it literally felt like a breakup. It was weird. It was fucking weird. They were close for several years, going out to dinner every week or something like that. Often, they said often. And then all of a sudden, they're like down each other's throats, and not in the good hot way, like in the like, I'm gonna rip out your throat. And like, it was so toxic. My God, it was such like a bad breakup. I don't know what the fuck happened. And where the fuck is Miles at? I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha! Why that there's the Grammar Eye seal. New sprite and very serious. Oh God. Trucy, where did you get this?
Huh? Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy knows that Grammar Eye.
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why would your Lord Daddy...
Lord Daddy?
This signature upon the back, do you recognize it? This belongs to none other than Zach Ramurai. Might I be so bold as to open it?
No, I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that.
What's in this envelope? Is it his will?
Based on that reaction, I'm led to think that this is a will. Lord Daddy, stop! No! Oh, you look just like the card. Why does he have the same music as Dr. Hottie? No. This is the same music. He blinks backwards! I can't trust this man. When you blink, your top eyelid meets down to your bottom one, not the other way around. Bro ain't human! Phoenix, oh my god, I've never been so happy to see you. I just met this terrible journalist. He blinks backwards, bro. Like, you're a perceptive person. Like, you have to understand how sus that is. I will even go as far to say, Lord Daddy, please help me out. Streamer rants about creepy reporter to Lord Daddy, end quote. Stop this! Your Honor, this is bullying! Oh, I love this sound effect. Oh. Whoa. Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. Oh my god, Trucy. No fucking shot. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How? 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 You think I could just take a look at the last of these? Fine by me. Knock yourself out. Oh my god, no. It's gonna be the third case. It's gonna be the third case. Oh my god. What the heck is all of this? How could he have drawn those things? And why? That's what I want to know! Wait, is Drew Mission... Your father... Emma. Oh my god, that's like worse than a goddamn crystal theory with like a ghost gun. That's worse than me! Come on, girl! Oh my god. What a way to end. Oh, that's so cute. I believe I know what Air Forehead is driving at. This coffee the victim was served. Did anyone other than the defendant touch it? Well, if you got a question to ask, you better straight up ask it. That's what I tell all the new recruits, several times if necessary. Write for a grade schooler. That's my motto. Which isn't to say I can only write grade school level. Okay. Who touched the coffee? You know, in this moment, I really do feel Apollo's pain. Atriquinine paralyzes the central nervous system. The body arches back like a bow, then the limbs tremble. That's quite enough of that. Some of us want to be able to sleep tonight. Oh yeah? Well, I want details. Lots of juicy details. After that, you can listen to our last year's hit single, Atriquinine My Love by the Gaviners. Available on all major music... What? Bro, you wrote about this. This is a problem. What? And I've had more than my share of experiences with so-called poisonings. Man eats fishy fish, goes bye-bye. End quote. Okay, that's a funny one. As it just so happens, there was a single letter in a desk drawer at the scene. In a red envelope. What? Oh my god, dude's face! What happened to you? Note that this letter is addressed to Drew Mission. Why would he address a letter to himself? Let alone send a suicide note to himself? I've been scooped! And then, why, yes, I think I saw him put in his letterbox. I hate this song, this theme. It makes me so uncomfortable now because I just associate it with like Dr. Hottie, and then I don't want to remember that this theme exists anymore. Ah, come on! Attorney has active imagination, little else. End quote. Even I noticed something and my eyes aren't what they used to be. You know, I'm starting to understand what all this perceiving stuff is about. Oh, the judge has literally no idea. Judge has active imagination, end quote. Apollo, stop.
So you threatened to go to press with this story. That's how you got your interview? Blackmail?
Well, yes.
I mean, no! A certain case 7 years ago. Wait, 7 years ago? Oh my god, no. Everything ties back to 7 years ago.
I can't talk about that case.
Can anyone talk about it? Because not even Phoenix. Not even Phoenix can. Anybody. Can anybody talk about it?
He looks kind of nervous to me, Apollo.
Maybe it's time to bring out the you-know-what. Okay, you don't need to literally tell me that. I really don't want to, like, perceive this man. Can we just do this literally any other way? Watch it's like he gets more sweaty. I would cry. Oh my god! Oh, that is...
Gotcha!
Okay. What evidence shows that the victim wasn't poisoned via his coffee mug? Your Honor, I don't fucking know.
Take that!
Come on! I'm insulted. He immediately plays music. Come on, bro. Ah! You should also know that every proof has its moment. Perhaps you're a bit early. So he's saying that he knows about the piece of evidence that I have. And he's like, nah, you gotta wait a little bit, bro. You just wait a little bit longer. Clavier's like, no. Too early, Air Forehead, too early. No one worth talking to actually licks stamps in this day and age. Even if you wanted to talk to him, you couldn't. He's dead after all.
Objection!
Oh, they're fighting. Okay, so he licked the stamp. But wait, how does that explain the anthracynine on the rim of the coffee mug?
Objection!
Oh my god! If he licked the back of a poisoned stamp, the poison would get on his tongue, yes? What would then happen if he put the coffee mug to his mouth? Damn, bro! Okay! The coffee mug didn't poison Mr. Mission. Mr. Mission poisoned the coffee mug himself! Damn, Apollo justice! Woo! Look at this man go! What is happening?
As I believe I mentioned earlier. That's the thing. See, after he put his letter in that envelope.
Oh my god, this was 2 seconds ago! How hard is it to just fucking say? It's not. Instead of a flashback, you literally could have just said,
I said that he was looking for a stamp.
I am gonna kill this man. Stop playing air guitar in my courtroom! I'm just gonna, like, take your ponytail and I'm just gonna yank it down. Ugh! Fuck you! Wait, maybe he's into that. Wait, that can also be like a... Okay, never mind. A poison stamp in this envelope, a stamp that then became the murder weapon? How do you intend to prove this seeming coincidence?
Well...
It was 7 years ago and we don't even know who sent that letter. And your answer is silence, I see. Very well. I move to... It's not nice to pick on the Fraulein, Clavier. Ah! I thought it was gonna be Phoenix Wright! Oh my god, what the f— Oh my god, stop! Ah! What the f— just happened? Why? Was Kristoff there? Huh? Okay, there we go. No mistaking it. That's atraquinine residue. Absolutely outrageous. Tell me why? Why didn't this murder take place 7 years ago? Maybe Mr. Mission figured it out. He realized that the person who sent that letter wanted him dead. So he sent his reply with a different stamp. And put his decisive evidence in a frame. But then why would you choose? Oh no. I see no need for further debate on this matter. The sender of that letter 7 years ago could hardly have been our defendant.
Apollo!
I think we just won. Very well. This court finds the defendant...
Objection!
Shut up! It boggles my mind that so many people haven't noticed this. There's a fatal contradiction in Air Forehead's claim. Yeah, I know. You weren't supposed to point it out, you face. 7 years ago, the forger, Drew Misham, sensed a trap and put the stamp in a frame. I do not debate this, but this begs the question, why 7 years later did he use that stamp on the night of the murder? You expect us to believe he sprang the trap on himself? Oh, come on, that was obvious.
Welcome back to reality. We've been waiting for you.
Objection!
Objection! Shut the fuck up! Okay, then how do you explain the poison stamp that was in this envelope? The poison stamp? Where exactly is this poison stamp again? Have you brought it to the court for us? Oh my god, you're an ass! What do you expect us to do? Do you want me to whip it out of, like, Trucy's magic panties? Like, shit doesn't work like that, bro. You don't just, like, shit out some evidence unless you're forging it. Oh god. Ugh. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. The defense stands by its case, Your Honor. We've seen that the logical outcome from the evidence makes no sense, which means that one of our clues must be a fake. I think it has to be Drew. 7 years ago, our forger sniffed a trap and stepped aside. 7 years passed. Now the forger stumbles into that very same trap and dies. Why? Because the forger who was killed was a fake. One forger smelled the trap. One forger fell into the trap. That's 2 forgers, and one of them was a fake. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm going. If Drew Mission wasn't the real forger, there's only one person it could have been. It was Phoenix fucking Wright. I'm just kidding. Can I do it?
Take that!
Attorney makes wild claim, becomes subject of mass ridicule, end quote. I don't even get a penalty for that? Yo, fucking worth it. It was Clavier. I don't get penalized. No one reacts to anything? I was hoping, like, if you accuse the people that were standing in the courtroom, they would, like, respond and get mad, but then they didn't. That leaves only one possibility by process of elimination. The forger was Vera Misham. Well, come on, Clavier. Let's just ask her and be done with it, shall we? Who are you? Who is the forger, Drew Misham? Oh, she's staring holes into Prosecutor Gavin's face. Tell us, were you the one who forged those works of art? Yes. What? But Your Honor, she's so cute. Sheesh, this is getting intense in here. There is only one person who can do this, and it doesn't make sense. There is only one person that ties all of this shit together, and I don't get it. You know how easy this game would be if Phoenix just talked about anything? But no, we gotta train a new fucking protagonist. That's what we gotta do. Because my name is goddamn Phoenix Wright, and I can't be your protagonist anymore, so bitch, I'm gonna train the next one. That's what's going on. Father, he knew of you. What? You mean Apollo Justice is fucking relevant? Who was Mr. Misham? How am I supposed to know? What if he was Daddy's daddy? Things are already confusing enough with all these daddies running over. No, I wanted to screenshot that fuck! Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked. How did you set up this Drew Mission Forger persona? There's that stare again. She's drilling more holes into his head. I know it's hard for you, but hey, he's a handsome guy. He's aight. What's hard? You can't make that shit up! I love this video game. Wait a second, there's like a big point that I'm missing here. If this is my current story and my current line of thinking, there's one very big gaping problem. Phoenix is poor as shit. Phoenix can't afford forged evidence. So maybe if I continue to go down this rabbit hole, that's where Sugar Daddy Miles Edgeworth comes in. He's paying for it. He's paying for it. I mean, look at this goddamn man. This man is a fucking hobo. He ain't got a dime, bro. Like, nah, it's all Miles Edgeworth in the background, like the true sugar daddy behind all of this shit for 7 long years. Might I ask just one question of this witness? This was your first work that was other than a painting. Please tell me, what exactly did you make? Can I ask what? No, answer the question, now. Oh no, oh no. It was a book? A single page in a book. One? It was a handwritten book. Like a diary. Bruh. He's went so... Is there a picture of a silk hat on the back cover? Yes or no? How did you know?
Objection!
Prosecutor Gavin, the defendant is answering all of your questions. Stop badgering her. No, keep going. Apollo, shut the fuck up. This is good. Wait, shut up, Apollo! He's told you nothing, has he? Your soiled, sullied mentor. Nothing. Sullied? 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 Oh my god, take that back! Phoenix Wright is not sullied, bitch! What? Sullied and soiled, you ass! Oh my god, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Daddy? He never told you about the trial 7 years ago. Yeah, no, we're just guessing this whole fucking time, but no! Vera, you must tell us. The evidence that you made was used in a trial 7 years ago. Who asked Drew Misham to forge that evidence? For all our sakes, who was it? Well, we know the who, but... It was who? Oh my god! What's going on with Vera? She's staring at Prosecutor Gavin's face again. Cause it's, oh my god, cause it's fucking Gavin! That doesn't make sense. Vera! Oh my god. Acute atrichonine poisoning? What? Whoa, I thought she just passed out from stress. No, what? This ends the recording of the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. Vera Misham was, during the trial, poisoned by an unnoticed... What? No. How? That doesn't... How? What is happening? What the f... The long road to the truth takes us to the record of another trial. Oh, baby Phoenix, I miss you so much! That was the starting point of it all. Oh my god, it's the baby in the courtroom! Oh my god, wait, oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my god, he has short hair? Holy shit, okay. Oh my god, she's so baby. She's like 8 years old. Stop, I can't stop here, no! Anyway, I should probably get off stream regardless. I'll think about this and come with theories tomorrow. Okay, there is one thing that I forgot, and I felt really dumb. I remembered it like about 30 minutes after I got off stream yesterday, I remembered. Like back in case 2, Emma straight up told us that Clavier was the prosecutor for that case 7 years ago. But yeah, no, I forgot about that. You know what I needed, chat? You know what I needed? I needed a goddamn flashback. But oh wait, I didn't need a flashback because the game brought it back. Wow, it's crazy how that works. Okay, before I say this, there is no basis. There is no basis to my theory here. It is just based off of, like, my gut. I think that the who in which Vera was mentioning yesterday, I don't know why I'm like so sure that it's Kristoff. Oh wait, no, there is basis for that theory because of how much that Vera stares at Clavier. I really do think that it's Kristoff, but she doesn't know the difference between Kristoff and Clavier. So I think she's mixing the two of them up. The devil? Yeah, and that, like, I realized yesterday that people were very upset that I missed this line, and I did not. I even looked at the VOD, I'm like, dude, my eyes are staring straight at the screen. Just because I'm like this, and my eyes are like looking at the screen, I didn't miss anything. I just didn't have anything to say to it, because in my mind, it was already Kristoff Gavin, and I would already consider him the devil. Like, okay, the other thing I want to quickly discuss. I want one thing to be very, very, very clear. I think that Phoenix Wright did nothing wrong. One, because his relationship with Miles Edgeworth would go down the drain really fast. He has no money, and you can't just get forged evidence and not pay for it. Like, bro, you gotta be loaded to get forged evidence. You can't just make that shit happen unless you have Trucy, but you're not gonna make your daughter get you forged evidence. He's broke. I did have the Edgeworth sugar daddy theory. Yes, I thought that Edgeworth could be Phoenix's sugar daddy for forged evidence, but when I think about Miles Edgeworth, I think like, this man would rather die than do that. He would not. Showdown time. Oh boy. Oh no, no, not bringing back this case. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time and only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. That's Zach Grammeri. That was how we first met 7 years ago. Phoenix Wright's final trial? Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, wait. Is it his? Is it his? Wait, huh? That's not his. Phoenix Wright's badge number is 26831. Wait, no. Wait, 26381. Is this game already telling me that I'm not actually Phoenix Wright? Is this like fake forged Phoenix Wright? Oh my god, we're Phoenix Wright again! Oh! We're back in Phoenix Wright's mind. Oh, look at her. Yeah, she's wearing the pink outfit.
Oh, old boy.
Huh, me? Look what he started.
Here.
Is this the forged evidence?
They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important.
Who's they? Who? Child! It has to be. I'm convinced it's Kristoff. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy, I hear. Ah, an easy win then. They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office. What does that even mean? Of course, there's one of those every year. Man, these child prodigy prosecutors, man, they just keep on popping up every year. My client is Shady Enigmar. That is quite the name. Mr. Shady. Oh! No! Oh my god. No, 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 no! Oh! Oh my god! That's why Kristoff did it! That's why Kristoff did it! How did he know? How did he know? Wait! Oh, Trucy. That's why he had the locket! Oh my god! That's why he had the locket! That's why Phoenix took it! Oh my god! That's terrible. He ran away, and the moment that he steps back in the country, he dies. That's insane. I just feel so bad. Trucy has no idea. Jesus Christ. This is insane. Oh my god! Oh, we're back in the courtroom, Phoenix Wright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, you know what? I'm putting on my defense attorney badge. You know what? I'm so excited. I'm putting on the cravat too. Okay, we're so back. Clavier Gavin, lead singer for the mega hit band, the Gaviners. You're out of your league, rock boy. I miss Phoenix. You know, I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, rock boy. What the fuck? Actung, baby. Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Ah, yes, Detective Gumshoe. Yay! Gumshoe! Oh, look at him, he's back! Gumshoe! I missed him. I admit I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean that he didn't shoot the victim. Whoa, that was a different objection. What the fuck? Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead as ordered. But the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life. It might very well be a clue, yet Prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for sure that the defendant didn't shoot the victim. So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get. Damn, Phoenix, where did the confidence come from? Bitch is supposed to be bluffing in the courtroom. Why are you not bluffing in the courtroom? Oh, no mustache. Oh, it's weird. I have an interesting fact for you. You see, several days before the crime, my witness received this.
Wait. That's the same letter Zach received.
Oh, God. 15 minutes later.
The court accepts this into evidence. What is happening?
How many pistols were there when you entered the room?
Only one of my old friends sat in the hospital room that night.
What did Zach tell me back in the lobby? Oh my God, no, 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 this just happened.
Is that bullet that was loaded in the pistol really so important?
Sure. Without a loaded bullet, we wouldn't have a murder. It's very important. That sounds so stupid.
Man, murder can't happen if bullet not in gun.
Crazy. That's fucking crazy concept. Without a murder weapon, there would be no murder. It's very important. Thank you, Phoenix Wright, legendary defense attorney.
Mr. Valent, if you fired this pistol, then you shot the victim in the forehead.
The music! Ah!
Objection!
You see, I was unaware that 2 of these unique pistols were crafted. The analysis of the rifling marks only proved the type of gun that fired them.
Objection!
Oh my God.
Updated gun report, which is why I'm apologizing to you now.
Quite sincerely, I might add. Would you hold me accountable for a mistake made in my youth? Oh my God, I'm only 17 years old. You gotta forgive me. I'm just a baby prosecutor. But I'm also a massive bitch!
The doctor examined the body before the police arrived. He was quite clear about the time of death, 11:10 p.m. To use a 10-minute discrepancy as the basis of your alibi is easy to explain in this situation, Air Judge. For example, take our debut hit single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Cue to the song, press the play button, and it'll play for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Do it 100 times, the result is the same. Their debut single was only 2 minutes and 15 seconds long. What a fucking ripoff, dude. I have here defendant Zach Ramrai's sworn deposition. I snuck into his room that night at the appointed time. It was 10 minutes before I left the room and the victim was still alive, which means that the witness could not have entered the room before 11:15 because his partner was still in the middle of his crime. Does that all make sense? Wait, I get penalized for this? Wait, huh? You know what? No, there's a contradiction because fuck you. The only problem I see here is the glaring contradiction in that testimony. Was that a question?
I was wondering why it was a question too. I guess it was! I miss Phoenix Wright so much.
How could the doctor be so precise with the time?
Every night at 11, Magnified took an IV drip for 30 minutes.
The needle's been removed.
When the needle comes out, the IV no longer drips. You could just measure the remaining IV liquid. Precisely. The IV liquid functions for our purposes as an hourglass of sorts. This is how the doctor determined the time of death.
Oh! But this is forged evidence! No!
I'm going crazy. If that IV had not been there, why, you might be a suspect.
Indubitably so. I might say it's thanks to my lucky color.
Your lucky color?
My lucky color! Yes, indeed, and that IV too. I say, I think 'twas hued especially for me, Valent.
How about this lucky color testimony? There's a problem with that.
Where is your evidence that contradicts what Mr. Valent has told us?
Is it this or the photo? The kids are fond of saying nowadays, that didn't do it for me. Oh my God. That evidence wasn't very poggers, as the kids say these days. God fucking damn it.
Valent Grammari, let's get one thing straight about your lucky color. It's yellow, yes? Kind of takes the mystery out of it, but yes.
Kind of takes the mystery out of it. Bro.
Even my elderly eyes can see a problem here, Mr. Valent. Look at that IV bag.
It would be hard to call the IV liquid yellow, and I'm afraid no magic was involved in the taking of this photograph.
Oh. This contradiction can mean only one thing.
Oh god, Clavier's mad. I agree, at a glance, the IV liquid does appear a sort of greenish yellow. Oh my fucking god. It's yellow because when you mix blue and yellow together, you get green. So the inside is yellow and the bag is blue, so you get off. This, incidentally, is the liquid's true color.
But he wouldn't have known that if he didn't do it himself.
You just f***ed yourself. You may tell a good tale, but you've just proven something rather grave. Yeah, he did, didn't he? He knew it was yellow because he saw it outside the back. It's quite unnatural when you think about it. You did think about it, didn't you? Do you use any brain cells, says Phoenix Wright? Did you think?
So let me ask, how did the witness know the IV liquid was actually yellow? Got him! The witness, Valen Grammari, has testified that the IV liquid was yellow because it looked yellow.
I want to say it because it sounds really funny.
He testified that the IV liquid was yellow because it looked yellow, Your Honor. There was a reason the IV liquid looked yellow to the witness. I bet.
Am I right in the assumption that you hope that there's a reason, not no? Perhaps. Yes, definitely.
Objection!
I'm afraid I find nothing. So what if he knew the IV liquid's color? Leave the getting excited over nothing. Absolutely nothing to our teeny bopper fans. Yeah, teeny bopper. That's you, Chet. You're the teeny bopper fans.
Objection!
The IV liquid is the only evidence proving the time of death. A 30-minute hourglass with 20 minutes worth of sand remaining. Your claim, Prosecutor Gavin. However, there's a critical difference between an hourglass and an IV bag.
Wait, I know. An hourglass uses sand, but an IV bag uses liquid. I'm right? As much as it pains me to say this, Your Honor, no. No, you are not. Unlike this, the music went silent for that.
What if the amount of IV liquid had increased? You couldn't tell, could you? After all, there's no way of knowing how much went in.
Objection!
That's how you knew the IV liquid was yellow.
Now wait, I said wait! How might an amateur such as myself essay to perform such a task?
Objection!
I'm an amateur too, but I can pour water into a cup.
I love Phoenix Wright so much.
As you pointed out yourself, the IV liquid makes the perfect clock. One that you could manipulate at will.
That's cute. I'm afraid that while there is a doubt as to the amount of IV liquid in that bag, the time of death cannot be proven. And that brings our trial to a close for today. Well, maybe I can squeeze an extra day out of this. I could do a little much needed investigation work. I see there are no objections.
Objection!
Court is... Oh, God. You have something in mind, Prosecutor Gavin? Proof, Air Judge. I have another way to prove my case. He's not gonna be happy about this. Let's read it, shall we? No, this is... Oh, so this is the not forged part. The witness's testimony we heard is lacking, but put together with this evidence, it seems quite sufficient for a case. If the diary is accepted like this, the trial's over. Oh no. Phoenix did show forged evidence. He didn't know! That's the key thing, he didn't know! The decisive evidence proving that the diary didn't end with this page. Oh god!
This seems so silly. Phoenix just accepts like this random piece of evidence that he gets before the court trial. Doesn't think he questioned it, but like he still took it.
Take that!
As it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page.
Why, this is the continuation of the victim's diary! But wait! That's impossible! That old man couldn't have written that. He knew.
Objection!
Gee. Finally. What? You just couldn't resist, could you, Air Wright? Oh. No. How does he know? You know it's fake? How? The prosecution would like to call a new... What? No. It better not be Trucy. I'm scared. I'm pissing my pants, dude. We know the outcome of this trial, and I'm still pissing my pants. And I should have known it was a bad sign all around. Phoenix. He cucked himself. Oh, Drill Misham! Oh, God. No! Oh, this is so painful. So Phoenix was lying. No! Clavier was telling the truth and Phoenix was lying. No, I don't believe this. No. This has to be a case of Phoenix didn't exactly lie. He just avoided telling a truth. Maybe this whole time I was just interpreting Phoenix differently. God, this is so weird. Holding trial with no audience is a first, even for me, Prosecutor Gavin. The details of this testimony may have some legal ramifications, shall we say. I thought it best to contain the information to this room. So no one else knows but Phoenix. That makes it worse! Have you seen this diary page somewhere before? Yeah, I made it. You, what? You made it. The prosecutor's office received a tip-off yesterday. Well, so we are to understand that this page here is a fake. Prepared by a certain defense attorney. He thinks I did it? He can't be serious. Bitch? After all, it was you who presented this evidence to us, Phoenix Wright. What the fuck? Witness, Mr. Misham, was it? Who requested this forgery? Who was your client? Based off of all this new information, I am of the strong belief that the Gavin brothers are working together. They have a positive relationship, and this client is Kristoff. Another close call, I dare say. If the prosecutor's office hadn't received that hot tip, everything would have gone the way you wanted it to, yeah? This... Ah, Your Honor. There is one thing I would wish to make clear. Today, in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. It is impossible. I most certainly have the authority to declare a verdict on you. Except tell me, how do you plan on announcing your verdict when your defendant does not exist? Mr. Enigmar! The defendant's escaped. Find him, quick! On the double, he must not be allowed to escape! That day, in the courtroom, a miracle occurred. He was about to go scot-free, but then he got shot by Kristoff. What the fuck? The mysteries that remained behind that were all solved, however, but not until 7 years later. I hate this video game. But first, you must chase the truth through then and now. Think of it as a game. Funny writers, you're so silly. I hate you. It's hard to work when your attorney's badge has been taken away. Oh, so he did get it stripped away from him. He made it sound like he left on his own accord. Phoenix investigation. I can't present my badge. Why can I not present my badge? Fuck you, game. I'm Phoenix Wright. They're stopping me from doing it. That should be goddamn illegal. My badge, they took it away from me and I can't freaking present it. No wonder why Phoenix has become a hobo, depressed hobo. I could look up some places that you might like to stay. Ugh, that is so weird.
Mr. Attorney, Daddy told me about you. He said I could trust you.
That's good. Huh? Really?
So if I stay here, does that mean that you'll be my family?
Oh. Actually, why don't you call me Nick? Oh. Or you can call me Daddy if you like. It doesn't have to be today or anything.
Okay, say Daddy.
That was quick. That's how Trucy became Trucy Wright, my daughter. To be honest, I was pretty lost those first few days. Thinking back on it, it was a pretty dark time in my life. But Trucy, happy, smiling Trucy, she was my light. Aww, Phoenix. I want to go back. Wait, I'm not done. My mentor's favorite plant, Charlie. I guess watering Charlie is my only real job now. Wait, I have a child now. I can't feed Trucy like this. She probably needs more than the occasional watering, too, I'm guessing. Where do I start? I don't even have the authority to investigate. Hey, you there, sir. Oh, no. You there, sir! Down on the hands, floor on your head, now! Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and even my wallet. He had a girlfriend? All eyes were on Zach Grammeri that day in court until his mysterious disappearance. Now part of the mystery has been revealed, but the magician remained out of sight. It would be 7 years before I met him again. Wait, what? I didn't do anything. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is a good place to stop. We're gonna stop here. I didn't expect that. So, yeah, this is gonna be depressing. We'll start off the stream tomorrow with talking to Zach Grammeri. To present day, the Borscht Bowl Club, where Phoenix met with Mr. Shady before he died. This is gonna be nuts. That really scared me. I genuinely thought it was gonna be Phoenix that greeted me, but no, it was this guy. 2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight. Wait, so Shady just showed up? I seek a true competition. I have heard the Borscht Bowl Club is the place for this. Now I see the rumor is true. And this is a friend of... He was there? Oh! Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go? Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I could not be found guilty that day because of this. Wasn't that the original? Oh my god. Oh my god, come on! How could I forget? Oh wait, but they needed to give me a flashback to make sure that you didn't forget, even though you definitely did not forget. That scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge. This is the real page that was torn from the book. Kind if I gave it to me that night. And you couldn't give that to me? You really ruined my life, bitch. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright. Russell, you may leave.
Ah, but your last game, I mean, what a scoop!
I punch, but still, it is not enough.
I just remembered a future, prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen. Oh, and nice meeting you, piano man.
He just threatened him.
So, do you want to get beat up again? Russell leaves like, ah, no.
If I'm gathering this situation correctly, the only reason that Kristoff knows about this situation is he has to have never left. So we started off this scene with Kristoff here. He has to be like lurking in the shadows, like he never really left to overhear this conversation. I doubt that he left. But like, why does it matter to him? Bitch, what is wrong with you? He's inside the piano? Bro, what the? Where does Apollo Justice come in? Our protagonist this whole game has been severely, like, irrelevant. So this stands to reason that maybe Apollo... Okay, what if they just have a different mom, but they have the same dad? Like, Magnify had 2 kids, Apollo and Trucy, but different moms? Unless they actually are related. Ah, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. Gavin, I believe it was his name. You know him? Are you thinking of the right Gavin? Did you meet him? Or are you thinking of Clavier? Maybe he just mixed them up. Maybe... Solitary... Wait, we're going to see Kristoff? Oh my god! Is this actually like Kristoff's? Oh my god! Oh, fuck! Ah, this is actually terrifying! You look well, Phoenix Wright. You too, Gavin. Oh! I'm talking to Kristoff! I hate this! And here, a comfortable chair is the most valuable thing in the world. You'd have to add 2 digits to the price of the standard prison-issued chair for this. Those prison chairs don't look so bad either. Maybe I should redecorate. That envelope! The yellow! That envelope's been bothering me. No! No, say it ain't true! What's the name on that? David? Who the f is David? That envelope's been bothering me since I came in here. He looks evil! Stop! He is the devil! It's not nice to peek at other people's mail. You're the devil! I have to know. Why did you kill Shady Smith? No, Zach Grameron. Fuckface! No! Oh my god! We gotta work so hard for this juicy bit. No! Why can't the game just be easy? Why can't Kristoff just fucking tell me? I thought we were dating for like 7 years. Come on, can't you just like say it? Can't you tell me? What the f? I've never seen Psyche locks like these. Dark, cold, full of despair. Oh my god. Can I even unlock these things? He's that down bad? You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know? He's doing his nail. Oh my god, I fucking hate this bitch. I hate you so much! What do you mean? She was Zach Grammarai's wife, Trucy's mother, and Magnify Grammarai's only daughter. There was a terrible accident, and the two of you killed your mentor's only daughter. It was an accident. Oh boy. It happened one day when we were practicing. Same trick with a new twist. And tragedy. Trucy lost her mother, and Magnify his only daughter. Oh, that's awkward. I didn't realize that Thalassa was Magnify's daughter. Oh, I did not know that. Or I think they might have mentioned it once, but like I disregarded it because I didn't believe it at the time. I really hope that after this, Phoenix gets his job back. Like, I find it hard to believe that they would just keep Phoenix out of being a lawyer forever. I just don't like the fact that Phoenix is seemingly so alone in this whole situation of, like, shit. We've made so many friends in the first trilogy. And then all this happens, and then all of a sudden, Phoenix... Ugh, just sucks. Just sucks, I feel bad. Who's Kristoff? I only know David. I don't even know who the f this David is. The letter was written to a David. Huh? I'm not going crazy. It said David. Now I'm questioning everything. God damn it. Did you shoot Magnify Grammarai in the forehead? It was as if a little demon grabbed a hold of me. Oh? I knew it. He actually did do it? Oh my god. I really didn't think so. So sorry, Mr. Wright, but it was not I who shot my... Oh my god. That is what I had thought, but don't beat me, asshole! I don't think this is possible, but like, is the death behind every person Kristoff? And if so, he's already in penitentiary right now. So while in jail, he would have 2 more sentences on him, which would sound crazy. That's like some 5D chess bullshit. But there was another. One more person who could have fired that pistol that night. Then it had to be the only other person at the scene, which means... No, I don't believe it. I left the room, and then I stopped. The shock of what I had just been told consumed me. That is when I heard that fateful gunshot. I want to blame Kristoff for everything. He was there hiding behind the door, and he did it. I just want to blame him! I hate his guts! I knew what I'd have to do to push back the darkness for good, and it would involve paying that man... paying that man a visit. Can we not? Can we not? No, there's one left! Ah! My apologies to the guard, but there's something I need to see. Yes! Take it, take it, take it, take it. David, who the f is David? Oh, it says that sender is Drew Misham. I was right. What? That doesn't say Drew Misham. That says David Chrysler. Finally, decisive evidence. What's this? A burglar in my jail. Kevin! There are no known survivors of atroconine poisoning. But it never hurts to hope. Oh, okay. I'll be leaving now then. Right, wait. Would you mind leaving that letter? It's private. What are you gonna do? Beat me up in a jail cell? Oh, sorry. Forgot I had it. Ah! Oh, that was terrible.
What is this transition? This transition is ass!
So the killer put poison in this bottle and made her drink it? As Prosecutor Gavin has told us, this is nail polish. It's like paint for nails. It's... Know any women with red nails?
Ah, my wife has red nails. Oh, I see. So she's been painting them all this time.
That bottle belongs to Vera Misham? We're about to ruin Clavier's whole life.
Bailiff, begin proceedings to call a special witness. The witness is Christoph Gavin, currently residing in solitary cell 13 at Central Prison.
Oh boy.
Ah! You are suspected of the poisoning of the defendant Vera Misham. Please testify on this matter to the court.
I have been in solitary confinement for half a year. How could I poison her? Surely you aren't going to suggest that I was responsible for poisoning her father too.
I'm afraid the defense's claim is sounding rather unlikely.
Naturally. For one, I don't even know the Mishams. Oh my god, dude is full of lies. Wait, why is my bracelet glowing?
Let me express how much I really do not want to perceive Christoph Gavin.
I do not want to look at this man close up. Okay, I'm just...
Oh my god! Stop! Oh my god! Get away from the eyes! Get away from the eyes! Oh my god!
Oh my god, he has a scar on his hand? I found it, and I don't have to look at his eyes. Oh my god.
Gotcha!
Oh really? But you see, I saw it. Right when you said her father too. Your hand tensed unnaturally and a little devil appeared to give me the news.
You see, Drew Misham was killed on October 6th, while I was already in my solitary confinement cell at Central Prison. If that's not an alibi, then I don't know what is. But you found a way all the same. And I found it too. He's so scary. So I might understand this stamp was the murder weapon? Yes, you are. And yes,
this stamp was found in your prison cell.
What's happening?
You made Drew Misham write you a letter. That's how you killed him.
My, you've upset my poor brother to the point of uselessness. Oh! What I'm arriving at is that this commemorative stamp was in a frame. It was mere coincidence that he used it that night. Or perhaps you mean to suggest that I can somehow manipulate coincidence? God damn it.
How would this witness know if the victim was going to use that stamp? Without that, he could have planned the murder.
Really, Clavier? You should be seeing through these weak-spined bluffs by now.
It seems that the defense has run out of things to say.
You assume that he had something to say in the first place. I believe the defense's bluff has been called.
The defense's bluff? Clavier, get him!
Honestly, I wanted to believe you, but the defense wasn't trying to get away with a bluff.
You were, Christoph.
Air forehead? What was your accusation again?
Huh? It was that
this poison stamp killed Drew Misham, yeah? To which my brother responded lustily. There was no way to know when Misham would use the stamp. Tell me, it needs to be planned. Why? Why couldn't it have been a coincidence? Christoph, you tried to slip out from under his accusation by changing the subject.
If that's not bluffing, what is it?
What are you up to, Clavier? I could ask you the same question, Christoph. Oh my god, they're fighting. The brothers. Clavier's in it now. You accuse me of Drew Misham's murder, yes? Then allow me to ask you. What possible reason could I have to kill a painter? The motive is where we're gonna tie in the whole grammar thing, aren't we?
A motive for murder. This is vital, if not the most vital element in this game.
Oh my god. I'd say it's about this vital. Hey, I'm not at 1 HP, so I can see that there are 2 bars that's I'm gonna get penalized for. That's crazy. Wow. Christoph Gavin's motive becomes clear when we consider why the stamp came to Drew Misham's studio in the first place.
And why was that?
Forgery, Your Honor.
A page from a diary, wasn't it? Magnified grammarized diary?
This evidence is a fake, yes. But did Mr. Wright request the forgery be made? That was never proven. Finally, someone said it. The client who requested this forgery was very cautious. He tried to erase anything and anyone with connections to the forgery. To keep them from talking, the poisoned stamp was sealed within a glass frame, where it sat for 7 whole years. Do you understand what you're telling us? The one who schemed up the forged diary page was the one who poisoned the stamp. And it was Phoenix Wright who presented the forged evidence 7 years ago. Wait, I had assumed that you trusted him now. You know that it was your brother. Adding the two statements together, the one who schemed to kill Drew Misham was none other than... What? Bro, are you in denial? I checked through the records on that case when I found this 7 years ago, just before the trial began. Oh no. Wait, we're saying this out loud in the courtroom? I don't want Trucy to feel guilty. That's my worry. It's like she was too young, she didn't understand what she did, but I really don't want her to like feel guilty for doing that to Phoenix, you know? Phoenix Wright was put on the case the day before the trial started. He didn't have time to request a forgery. Javier, I had assumed that you Then why did you react the way you did when you found out that Vera was the forger and not Drew? Why did you have that reaction? I thought it was because you realized that Phoenix was innocent. Just who was Shady Enigmar's previous defense attorney? There was another man, a defense attorney, with a badge on his collar. It was you, Christoph Gavin. Let me begin by denying this.
Objection!
Objection! You can't deny it! You're a bitch! You're a punk-ass bitch and you're evil as all hell! Attorneys are registered with the court the day before the trial begins. In other words, no record remains in the court. How exactly did you intend to prove Phoenix Wright's claim? Air forehead. Are you sure you don't have evidence? Evidence that shows this man, Christoph Gavin, requested the forgery 7 years ago. Clavier. Just prove it! Clear up these doubts now, or I swear I'm off this case. What? It can be proven, but if you're wrong about this, be prepared for a penalty.
Objection!
Objection. Oh my, wait, you said object. You're not allowed! Mr. Justice is clearly passionate about his claim. Should the penalty not match his Who are you to say that, you bitch? I haven't given a penalty like that in a long time. Well, why are you listening to him? What is this court's problem? Show us the link between our witness and Drew Misham. This is the only thing, Your Honor. There's an address on here and a name I've never heard of. At least I think so. It's too blurry to read. David Chrysler.
Take that!
This evidence proves that there's a link.
Objection!
That scrap of paper? I'm afraid I can't let you submit that. You can't let me? Bitch, you are in jail. You have no rights, no authority. Like what? How could you possibly have that? You couldn't. That's Daddy's handwriting. What's going on? However, it appears Mr. Wright has yet to be cured of his bad forgery habit. This bitch! This is Mr. Wright's reproduction of what was written in the real letter. When Mr. Wright visited Christoph Gavin's cell, he brought with him a small video camera. Oh! The face. Regardless, this mockery of a piece of evidence will never be accepted by the court. Evidence based on a video a man with no authority whatsoever claims that he took. A man who happens to be an ex-attorney suspected of forgery. Prosecutor Gavin? Come on, Clavier. I'm afraid my brother is incapable of making rational judgments at the moment. Your Honor, your decision, please. The defense's claim is denied. Please remove the defense's evidence from the record. Better luck next time, Justice. Very well, this ends the special witness's cross-examination. Yeah, Clavier. Say something. Woo! Okay, this has been bothering me for 7 whole years. Now's our chance. Let's clean out the family closet, eh, Christoph? What does that mean? Clavier, you're spinning out of control. Spinning out of whose control? Mine. Or yours. 7 years ago. I didn't need this. I'm familiar with the trial. I've watched the videos several times. And we have too with the power of flashback. Anyway, didn't you find anything unnatural about it? I mean, Mr. Wright had only just presented his evidence, and the next moment you call in to room him. It was almost as if they were tipped off about, the prosecution's office was tipped off about a forged evidence because Kristoff told them. Anyway, almost as if from the very beginning, you knew Mr. Wright was going to present that evidence. Correct. I knew that if I applied the usual pressure, Phoenix Wright would eventually come up with that forged diary page. Don't do this, Clavier. Oh! I knew because you told me, Kristoff. I want you to call in a special witness. I wondered about it at the time, but how did Kristoff know so much? You find trees, yet miss the forest. You're the one missing the forest, Mr. Gavin. Woo! Tell me what was going on behind that trial. Why not? 7 years ago, the day before the trial, I visited the detention center at the request of my client, Zach Gramerai. Woo-hoo-hoo. As far as I could tell, he dismissed me as his representation because I lost in a game of poker. He was not worthy. I couldn't believe it. Phoenix Wright? A second-rate attorney who relies on luck and bluffs. Hey, no. That's rude.
So the one who requested that forgery was...
Oh, I'm not admitting to anything. My point is, these two men shamed me and I could never forgive them. Phoenix Wright and Zach Gramerai both deserved what they got. My point is that all I had imagined came to pass. Everything went perfectly. Perfectly? You're mad, Kristoff. Tell me, how did that trial end? Canceled when the defendant vanished. Ah, I get it. So, Kristoff, you've been living in fear for 7 years. You were afraid your forgery would be revealed and your reputation trashed. You couldn't leave things to chance, so you watched everyone involved with the case for 7 years. Allow me to refresh the court's memory. 6 months ago, Kristoff Gavin was charged with murdering a mysterious traveler. What matters is that traveler was Zach Gramerai. Trucy. I don't think she knew before this moment.
What is it, Apollo? Keep going! We'll talk about it later. What?
No reaction to your dad being dead, and you just found out now. Okay.
I just found out my dad died and I didn't even know it, but go on!
What? Did she already know?
She had to with that kind of reaction. What the f?
May I return to my cell now? What? I'm not accustomed to standing for such long periods of time. Oh, so you're a bitch pussy too. A skill issue. I'm afraid we have strayed considerably from our purpose here. This court concurs with the witness.
Why? Your Honor, Phoenix Wright spent 7 years collecting this evidence.
You still don't get it, do you? Let us assume that there was poison in the nail polish. Who then was responsible for causing Vera Misham to bite her nails? What? It wasn't me, I know that much. The one who brought that poison to her lips was you. That is such a goddamn dirty trick. Evidence is everything. There is nothing more. Which is why Phoenix wants this juror system. This is so ass. However, without direct proof, you have nothing. Isn't that right, Clavier? Unfortunately, yes, Kristoff, you're right. That is, you would have been right until now. This is the trial case for a new judicial system. I'd totally forgotten. I didn't. Phoenix Wright sure as hell didn't. He banked on this. Common citizens have something called common sense. Common sense is not restricted by the law. Nonsense. Oh my god! They're not in the court, actually. They're watching everything by video camera. Stop staring at me! Stop staring at me! Stop! Fourth wall! No, this fourth wall shit. No. Oh my god. This is actually really terrifying. Incidentally, the one responsible for making this happen was Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright? Yeah, isn't that man just the worst? The best? Smile for the camera, chat. Everything was leading to this, of course. Right. 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 Oh shit. I won't accept. I can't accept. This is no court. Law. The law is everything. Law is absolute. You let ignorant swine soil your courts. I couldn't think of anything to say. Maybe because I still haven't seen enough. But someday I'll know what law is. And I'll fight to change it if I have to. Wait, it can't be over. We're not done? Are we just like not gonna finish? So can Phoenix Wright become a lawyer again? Jurists of the court, that's you, chat. For the death of Drew Misham, how do you find the defendant, Vera Misham? Innocent or guilty? Chat, tell him. A panel has been provided for each of you to input your decisions. That is all. Please wait. Yes, jurist number 6. There's something in the jurist handbook here. Persons involved with the case may not be jurists. That is correct. I've looked into all of your dossiers. None of you were involved with the development of the case. Does that answer your concern? What? That is too specific. Who's number 6? Jurist number 6. It's the last, wait, no, that's, oh god, what's her face? I already forgot her name. Lemoire, thank you. I could not remember. Wait, can I save my game? Oh, I can't save my game. I would have loved to do the guilty verdict and see what happens. Really? They can't do that, chat. They said that she never left Virginia. I don't believe it. Lemoire is not her. October 10th, 8:30 a.m., the morning after the trial. In an intensive care ward, a true miracle occurred. Vera Misham opened her eyes. Aw, yay! Sorry you had to see us like this. Thank you so much, Apollo. Thank you. When I opened my eyes and saw you, I finally understood. It's important to be a part of the world, to see things with your own eyes. It looks like that poison had some effect after all. It killed off whatever was holding Vera back from life. Aww. I won't forget it. Here, let me thank you. No, really, it's okay. Aww. Oh, look, it's me! I love it, thanks! That's all I'm known for.
Hey, come to think of it, where is Daddy? The one who can't play. Do you know Apollo?
I think he said he had to meet someone. Yeah?
I wonder. Maybe it's a new mommy.
Am I just like copium? I'm just really hoping. Anyway, I'm huffing copium. So, your memory's returned. Mr. Wright, was this all part of your plan? Memory. She had amnesia. Of course it's amnesia. It's a JRPG. I know it's a visual novel, but like, amnesia is so classic. But now I know that I have children, 2 dear children. I'm so proud of them. This too, I think, is thanks to you. Are you gonna tell them? They do not know? Nope. They don't know their mother. They don't even know their siblings. I will go to them when the time is right. Until then, Don't worry, I'll take care of them for you. They're very important to me too. Oh, he actually is a dad now. I have to keep an eye on her at least. Because I'm the only one who knows how she really feels on the inside. Oh, Phoenix. Wait, so that would also mean, that's crazy. Valent had no idea that he was working with his old... Wow. You know what I've been thinking? People don't die that easily, really. As long as they've got something worth living for. That's so cute. I didn't expect to finish this game this quick today.
I'm glad you're staying with the agency, Apollo. It's like I found my long-lost big little brother.
Oh, sweetie. I do think it's a little cool to include the player as the jury at the end of the game. That's cute. Oh, so pretty. I may have lost years, but I have gained a treasure. 2 treasures, in fact. I will think of them when I write my next song. I just realized the resemblance. I should have noticed these things sooner! She has the diamond brooch, and the whole time I was making the connections with the diamond and the club and the spade and the design, and she has the diamonds and the design and Trucy's design. Anyway, how did I not even like attempt to put the 2 things together? The door is open. The world is waiting. Thank you. Oh, the magician with the hearts and the clubs and the diamonds and the spades. The diamond and the design. Oh, that's so irritating. I feel like I caught on to the Lamoire. Oh! Why is Kristoff in that? All right, so I guess we gotta move on to Dual Destinies. Pause, I will start the next game, but I should talk about the 4th game. You know, conclusion, ending thoughts. Okay, let's talk about my ending thoughts. Overall, it's good, but it's not great, if I'm being honest. I enjoyed it, but 1, it feels really weird for this game to be called Apollo Justice, and he doesn't feel important the whole time. Like, I genuinely feel bad for Apollo Justice because it feels like, this feels like another Phoenix Wright game, and he's supposed to be the new protagonist, so at least he was relevant in the very end, but it's still, like, a little bit weird. Clavier's cool. Kristoff was fucking terrifying. I guess now that I've finished this game, yeah, the whole Phoenix losing his badge, that just feels so weird. Why did no one help him? Nothing feels like out of character per se. Like, I was worried that Phoenix wouldn't feel like the same character, but I think he did. He doesn't feel out of character, to me at least. But it feels more out of character for all of his other friends that he made along the way, you know? Like, we've spent the whole first trilogy making so many friends and relationships with people, right? We have Gumshoe, we have Maya, we have Pearl, we have Edgeworth, we have Franziska, we have all these people, we have Larry Butts even. Like, it's so hard to believe that Phoenix would just be this alone for 7 years. Like, bitch, I have friends. I have friends that would have helped me. Also, this ending, not gonna lie, the ending feels weird too. I would love to have a conclusion with, like, you know, end the game by saying, oh, Phoenix Wright is back to being a defense lawyer, like he's back. That would have been nice. I loved the ending with Lamoire, that whole thing. Cool. I would have loved some conversation with Apollo and Kristoff. That relationship seems a little bit weird. It doesn't feel finished. Kristoff's breakdown was really, really great. I'm assuming that we keep playing these games with more Apollo Justice as your main protagonist, but I hope he gets better. Not that he's bad per se, I just feel like they've really kind of done him dirty in terms of the writing so far for the first game. Yeah, Clavier was he's good. He's just a little bit too basic for my liking. I'm gonna get canceled for that. I just called Clavier basic. But I mean, like, I do like Clavier. He's just like you know, he's a one-trick guy. I need a character that is gonna give me a roller coaster of emotions. Clavier did not provide that. I pretty much liked every other prosecutor more than I did Clavier. I like Franziska more, I like Godot more, and definitely Edgeworth, but like, Payne, y'all, I forget that Payne exists. But yeah, that's kind of like my ending thoughts after playing the fourth game. Not the best, not the worst, or maybe it is the worst. Do I like the second game more than I like this game? I guess that's the question I have. Like on my tier list, I think I'll have to sit on it a little bit. But my initial thoughts are, I actually think I like the second game more than I even do this game. And it's heavily carried by the fourth case. I just love that fourth case so much. It is my favorite.